What's good? In today's video, I'm gonna show you my evening routine. Shout out to Vaseline for sponsoring this video. These are all the things that I like to try to do every night, because I'm gonna be honest, sometimes all of these things just do not get done every night. But this is what I really like to try to do to like unwind and kind of prepare for the next day, because I noticed that whenever I follow like a morning routine or an evening routine, I'm definitely a little bit more on track and focused and like realigned with myself. So I do like to try to do these things every night. But the first thing that I like to do when I begin my evening routine is to change out of my clothes and change into pajamas, because my brain doesn't allow itself to unwind if I'm still wearing the clothes that I was working in. And then I also like to take off my makeup. I like to do my skincare routine because, again, my brain doesn't allow itself to unwind if I still have the day on my face, you know what I'm saying? So I already changed. I'm wearing my PJs, you know what I'm saying? And now we're gonna do my skincare routine. Let's go. Oh yes, back to the bathroom where the lighting is not good. Alright loves, so I'm gonna start my skincare routine. Lately I've been doing a very simple skincare routine. So first I'm gonna use a face wash, and this is a really gentle face wash. Doesn't foam a lot, which I love. I use a towel specifically just for my face. I don't like to have it out because when people come over, sometimes they'll like use the towel that I use for my face to like wipe their hands, and so I just keep it hidden. So I just keep it in my drawer right here in my bathroom. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply an essence just to keep my skin, get my skin hydrated. Okay, now I'm going to use my acne treatment. I will talk more about this in another video, but basically this includes ingredients like azelaic acid and tretinoin and clindamycin to keep my skin in check. You know what I'm saying? And I just get that all over my face as well as on my neck. And this stuff has cleared my skin up, girl. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is my moisturizer. Next, I'm going to do like my evening body care routine. I usually shower in the morning just because I work out in the morning. So at night, I just like to rehydrate my skin. So I just use a body moisturizer. And then for targeted dry areas, like areas that are very dry, I like using the Vaseline All Over Body Balm Jelly Stick. When you apply it on your skin, it creates like a protective barrier over your skin. So it's going to help keep your skin hydrated, especially like dry patches and things like that. It can prevent chafing, and also if you have like any cuts or like any lesions on the skin, it's going to form a protective barrier to help it heal properly. So I personally like using this stick on my elbows. What I love about this product in particular is that it's in a stick form, so it's like a lot less messy than like literally putting, you know, getting Vaseline from like the tub. Yeah, keep those elbows nice and hydrated. Also, because this is like in a stick, like it's a solid, it's travel friendly, so you don't need to worry about like a liquid restrictions. Okay, and you will not be able to see this, but I'm gonna take my socks off and also put this on my feet. Okay, I'm gonna, this looks insane, but I'm just gonna show you how I apply this on my feet. I literally just like get all up in here wherever it's like super dry. Yeah. We don't like to be cracked out or ashy in this house, no ma'am. And then I also like taking this on my cuticles. My hands and cuticles have been really dry lately, and so my skin is like cracking. So I like to also put this around my cuticles. And like I said before, you can also use this on lesions on the skin, like cuts and other lesions on the skin, to help it heal properly. I got a facial about like 3 days ago, and I did extractions, and there's this like little scab that's right here on my skin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this, and then I'm just gonna form a protective barrier over that scab to help it heal. There you have it, folks. All in one product, and it's also travel friendly. You can like throw it in your bag, throw it in your carry-on. It's just a really wonderful product. I've really been enjoying it lately. And then because I just got my ears pierced, I just got my second earlobes pierced, I'm just gonna take like a saline solution spray, and then just like spray that. Okay, the next thing that I like doing as part of my evening routine is I like just tidying up my apartment and like putting the day away. So like putting my bag away, you know, putting out anything, you know, that should go somewhere, putting them where they need to be, you know what I'm saying? Putting things back in their homes. It brings me peace of mind at the end of the day to know that everything, all the chaos that happened throughout the day is going back to where it needs to be in the evening. Also, when I wake up in the morning, it feels good to like wake up in an apartment that is cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take, you know, like 5 to 10 minutes to kind of just like put things where they need to be. When you think about tidying up your apartment, you feel like it's gonna take forever, but it literally only takes like 5 to 10 minutes. So basically what I'm trying to say here is stop procrastinating and clean your room. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna light a candle because I haven't done that in a while and feel like it will help set the mood even further. You know the vibes. And of course, I'm gonna take my handy dandy electric lighter because it's better than regular lighters. It's like a taser. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Also, yes, I do have my Christmas tree up very early. I love Christmas trees, and last year I only had it up for like 2 weeks because I did it super last minute. So I was like, this year I'm gonna have it up for a very long time. Oh yes, just wanted to show you guys this very lovely love letter that a boy in my acting class wrote to me. His name is Michael. Got this really lovely image that he drew. I remember I put this in my Instagram story and someone was like, is he slapping you with the loaf of bread? No, he's punching me in the face. Now that my apartment is all clean and tidied up, I'm gonna go back on my laptop and I'm just going to go through my calendar, go through my to-do list, and figure out what I need to do tomorrow. I found that planning the next day the night before really helps me get things done. If I wait until the day of to create a to-do list and things like that, I can still get things done, but it's just better to like be in that mind space the night before. I have just found that for me personally, that works better. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, at this point in the night, I like to just turn off all of my electronics and things like that. Unplug, if you will. Just gonna brush my teeth real quick, you know what I'm saying? I have to use these to floss my teeth because I have lockjaw, and when I use regular floss, sometimes my jaw locks because I'm opening my mouth so wide, so I have to use these to floss. Mouthwash. Put it in my Invisalign, or these are really retainers. I'm done with Invisalign. Yeet. Oh. And then right before I go to sleep, I like to just like take a random notepad or like journal. I like to like just be grateful for like 5 minutes. And then I also like to write down my wins for the day, like even small wins, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what really gets you through the day, are those small little wins. So I'm just gonna write those down on this little notepad. And yes, I have a lisp when I have my retainers in. Thank you. All right, and that is pretty much my evening routine. In the past, I have tried to like stack up a bunch of habits in my evening routine. Like I used to have like a very elaborate evening routine. Now it's just like very simple. I feel like I do so much work during the day that by having a lot of to-dos in your evening routine, it just, I don't know, it just like made me exhausted and it didn't really serve me that well. So I really pared it down to the basics and I found that this really works for me. And this is how, I don't know, I just feel like it's like the optimal evening routine for me right now. It's like the perfect balance between what needs to be done and unwinding. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment below with like your evening routine, like in order of what you do, you know what I'm saying? So I'd love to hear how others unwind and prepare for the next day. Shout out to Vaseline for sponsoring this video, and I'll catch you guys next time because I'm very, very sleepy right now. Peace.